exclusively average, like something I don't get.
Yeah. It's very NYU.
Yeah, But now I'm serious. But don't be too
No, I mean, we're
masochist.
not as
NYU is
pretentious as
still
those-
much better
Absolutely.
than, let's say, those who think that they are the center of the world, like Harvard, Princeton, and so on.
Absolutely. I hope I didn't misrepresent myself here.
No, I'm a Stalinist. You can hope, but the party will decide, and you will be properly informed.
All right, let me know. So Slavoj, whose abundant work has induced new mappings, this is the nice part where I had to throw up a few times. New mappings and disjunctive complicities among decisive thinkers will speak to us about Hegel this evening. What?
Yeah, I will, but like in a mediated way. But okay, yeah.
Okay, in a mediated way. How else does one speak of Hegel?
Yeah, that's true.
Touché. On your knees. Okay. About Hegel this evening from a particular point of view, a mediated point of view. Who is Hegel to us, but also who are we to Hegel and his phantomic residue? Don't you think I have a lot of nerve to pretend I know what you're going to talk about?
No, I'm used to it. What do you think that I know what I will talk about?
Okay, good.
I gave in the last 3 days 3 talks, and in each of them I got caught in introductory improvisation, and at the end I didn't even reach the beginning.
Okay,
So-
I'm going to move it. I'm going to move
But
it
today
fast.
I will try to.
Yeah, okay. I just have a few more points to score to help everyone elevate what they're about to hear and dialectize what you're going to present. So in a premiere text of Werner Hamacher, the name Hegel was exposed as more or less a cryptophore, shown to be in avoidance and simultaneous embrace of Ekel, the German word for disgust. The way... Did you know that?
No, but I know what Ekel is. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Big
do
part
I.
of it. Yeah.
And Hegel and Kant battled disgust in matters of judgment, of taste,
Now I will
aesthetic.
be really nasty, but don't you think that if we take the very vulgar everyday meaning in English of the term, which is the name of that philosopher that you just mentioned, I will not repeat it, that for some anti-feminist, that is Ekelhaft, no? So this is maybe the deeper unity of Kant and Ekel, but okay.
Oh, I see.
You see,
Very
she's a
nice.
little bit retarded, She needs some time to get.
I'm retarded. For whom is it Ekelhaft? What kind of a statement is that?
What?
Kant.
No, wait a minute. I hope you got the point. That was extremely vulgar.
Yeah, no, you said it's Ekelhaft.
No, but Kant is Ekelhaft.
Yeah, how
Kant
dare
in
you?
the sense of, yeah.
I got it. Believe me, I got
Ah,
it.
yeah, you got it. Okay, I was
And
just
you're going to
afraid.
get it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. What's not to get?
Sorry?
What's not to get?
No, I could have go on, but even for me, I have some limits. If I were to go now into the associations on those lines, they would have been too much even for me. So let's go on.
Wow. So Ekel discussed in the question of taste, aesthetics, and beyond some pleasure principles, historically traverses Zizek and gets recycled in ways we still need to consider. See, that's a big compliment, that we still need to consider what you do.
But isn't this the ultimate academic empty phrase? The
No,
meaning of this we still
it's-
need to consider is there should always be money. We must maybe sure. I read once and
It's a
wondered.
deconstructive compliment
No,
that
what
you
I
have
mean is that
futurity.
I read a wonderful vulgar analysis of why professors of literature like this idea of, no interpretation can exhaust a work of art. It means we can always justify keeping our job, can you imagine you are professor of Goethe and then you say, now we know what he wanted. What do you know?
I've been saying it for years.
Yeah.
So, what does it mean to be disgusting, disgusted, lacking in good taste, politically and ethically? We look to Slavoj to understand the relevant
I thought I had the monopoly of.
disgust.
Okay.
Before turning the podium over, let me say a word about the title of tonight's talk. Is Hegel dead, or are we dead in the eyes of Hegel? A Hegelian view of the present age. So I'd like to offer some nano pointers to help you with the trek so you can climb every mountain. Remember your talk on climb every mountain?
The greatest movie of all time.
Yeah. Zizek asks us to reflect on a reverting hinge of historicity, how we constitute a legacy, and where the crucial facets of inheritance mark us to this day in what Heidegger would call a historial way. Gerhard Richter, in a book soon to appear, surprisingly relies on Zizek's way of reversing the visor. Did you know this?
No. But you mean, like, not literally?
Yeah, literally.
No, I'm here for a brief moment. I'm serious and not arrogant. Does he even know that I exist?
Oh, no, this is Gerhard Richter.
Yeah.
No,
And not the painter.
not the painter.
Ah, then okay.
But he does, even the painter knows you exist.
Yeah.
So there's the chair of the German department at Brown University. His name is Gerhard Richter, and
Right.
he actually interviewed Gerhard Richter, the painter, as well.
Well, it's like in some Woody Allen movie, you know?
Right.
He was there asking himself a question, then he ran to the other side and pretended to be surprised.
So his way of reversing the visor, according to a logic that I suppose in this case would have Hegel be visor and supervisor, reading and powering through our own unintelligibilities and superstructures of note. Zizek thus shifts the key movers in the very concept of transmissibility by having Hegel read us and our particular maneuvers in the constellation.
To be fair, you know that Adorno, I'm plagiarizing Adorno here.
I
No,
know,
this
but
is the
I didn't
wonderful
want-
beginning of Adorno's Drei Studien zu Hegel. No? A scathing attack on the most stupid title of a book, Benedetto Croce's, What is Alive and What is Dead? Like, who are we to adopt that arrogant attitude, not? And Adorno says we have to, I mean, when I read about people like Benedetto Croce, his book, I'm tempted to say, my God, maybe Goebbels, not your Goebbels without S, who is now back in Germany, but the real one, you know, that when he said he was, you know, burning books and so on. When I hear about books like Croce's, my temptation is to say, but maybe there was a same principle in Goebbels. He was just burning the wrong books, like burn books like Croce's book, you know.
Do you consider Adorno a philosopher?
That's a very good question. I would say almost a philosopher. And
Nice.
crucial, I hope here we agree, I'm not this postmodern lover of fragments and so on, but for Adorno, wouldn't you agree? I think Adorno is much